We're now joined by star analyst Wedbush's Dan Ives. Dan, great to see you as always.
Great to be here.
All right, so Dan, I just kind of mentioned Microsoft, biggest drag on the S&P. Obviously, the S&P is higher, but it's one of the reasons why it's not higher as high as it could be, I should say. You have a very bullish price target on Microsoft, 575, or more than 25% upside. What do you make of the announcements out that conference today? Does it change your view on the stock long term at all?
Yeah, Frank, I mean, look, they're defending their turf. They're going after developers, and that's really front and center in this arms race that we're seeing play out. And I think these are the important steps, not just on Copilot and Build, but what ultimately will be Azure. And that's why I think right now the market is mispricing Microsoft to what I believe is still going to be the monetization phase that's going to happen next 6-12 months. We like everything we're seeing here at the developer conference.
All right, like everything you're seeing, I want to just very quickly touch on that quantum news. Is that something that, because we're going to talk about cybersecurity in a minute, a lot of people see quantum as basically something that could really hurt the cyber sector. Is this quantum news significant? We see a lot of surges in the stocks from time to time, but the news out of the developer conference today.
It's a step out to look at IBM's playbook with Arvin, right? I mean, you want to see more exposure to quantum, given where Microsoft plays. And look, it's our view, that's a derivative of the fourth industrial revolution that we're seeing. And not just what we're seeing from the government side, but this is one where you want to see Microsoft dive into the deep end of the pool. And I think this is just more and more what we're going to see from big tech as we're continuing to see innovation expand. And I think it's accelerating a lot quicker than anyone would have expected, even though quantum's obviously been focused on some smaller companies that have now become pretty large.
All right, also want to hit on Alphabet. Your price target there at 370, just about 1% or 2% upside in your view. What do you make of this $80 billion equity sale that they're doing and the fact that it's going to be in tranches?
Look, I think that's a smart way to do it. And obviously, you see Berkshire as another, sort of backer of it. Look, we're talking about $1 trillion that's going to be spent in big tech next year in terms of CapEx. So, this is going to be, if you look at how tech companies are doing this, partial debt, partial stock sales, I actually think the market's shrugging this off pretty well relative. I think it just shows right now, you go back a year ago, New York City cab drivers bearish on Alphabet. Look today. I mean, they are in a phenomenal position, when it comes on the cloud side, when it comes to Gemini. And I think it's a smart time to do this. You want to see them go on the offensive, not defensive.
All right, so your point about the timing. Earlier, we heard from David Solomon or Leslie Picker doing a great interview. He's saying right now there's more greed than there is fear in the market. So actually, I emailed with Alphabet. They say the $40 billion of this is going to start after July 1st. As opposed to right now. I mean, are you concerned that maybe sentiment could change? Solomon also talked about the lens that people are viewing these AI investments. That could potentially change. I know it's only a month. I know everybody's bullish. But these days, a month seems like a very long time. Are you concerned at all that sentiment may change when it comes to the AI trade and the AI build out over that time?
Look, and I get, obviously some of the concerns out there, but it's my view we're still a third inning of the AI revolution, right, relative to where this 9-inning game's going. And, we could definitely have sort of ebbs and flows in this market. But when you look where Alphabet's position, I mean, they're kind of front and center. I mean, they're top of the mountain right now. Amazon clearly has made up, sort of narrowed the gap. Microsoft, I think, obviously is doing a lot of great things in terms of Azure. But look, Alphabet can't think about weeks or months. We're talking about years. We're talking about fourth industrial revolution in terms of what they're going after.